The First Samoan War was a conflict that took place between 1886 and 1894, primarily between Germany, the United States, and Great Britain over control of the Samoan Islands in the Pacific Ocean. At the time, the Samoan Islands were divided between the three powers, with Germany controlling the Western Islands, the United States controlling the Eastern Islands, and Great Britain controlling the small island of Upolu, which was also the site of Apia, the capital of Samoa. Tensions between the three powers grew as they sought to exert greater control over the islands and their resources. The First Samoan Civil War started when King Laupepa and Samoa sought protection from Britain and the United States against increasing German influence in the kingdom, including seeking an alliance with the Kingdom of Hawaii, then an American protectorate. When the German representatives in Samoa found out about this, they banished Laupepa from Apia and along with their chief allies in the kingdom placed rival Tupua Tamasi Titimaya on the throne of Samoa on September 15, 1887. 2 years of fighting ensued, most of which was done by the local Samoan claimants. However, ships from all three Western powers patrolled the islands, and tensions continued to escalate as the German ship shelled Samoan villages and local chiefs attacked German plantations. The standoff between the United States and Germany came to a head in 1889, when 3 ships from each side were positioned in Apia Harbor, monitoring each other for months. The British ship HMS Calliope was also present to observe the action of the other 2 powers, though the British were not as involved in the crisis. The bitter standoff was quickly diffused in March of 1889, when a cyclone struck Apia Harbor directly. While the locals had all fled the city, neither side was willing to begin evacuation of the ships until the day of the storm's arrival. The 3 American and 3 German ships were all either breached or wrecked, and the HMS Calliope only survived due to its larger construction, and was able to reach open sea before the bulk of the storm hit. The destruction of the ships quickly brought an end to the hostilities, and both sides recognized Laupepa as king of Samoa once again. However, the end of the dispute was only temporary. In 1898, after the death of Laupepa, a succession crisis arose that naturally brought Germany, Britain, and the United States back into contention for the control of the islands. The Germans supported Matefa, paramount chief Iosefo, while the British and the Americans supported Laupepa's son, Prince Tanumafili. Iosefo besieged Apia in March of 1899 with 4,000 men, but was defeated. The fighting continued to the former German plantation of Vailele, where Prince Tanumafili's force attacked Iosefos. Iosefo, with German backing, won the battle, but afterward the 3 powers resolved to end the conflict. In November of 1899, the Germans, British, and Americans signed the Tripartite Convention that removed what nominal independence Samoa had and divided the islands between the countries. Germany received the islands of Upolu and Savaii, which included Apia, and are now the independent country of Samoa. The United States received the island of Tuvalu, containing Pago Pago and the islands to its east. These islands are now the territory of American Samoa. The United Kingdom, while they gave up claims to the Samoan Islands, gained concessions from Germany elsewhere. This included Germany giving up any claim to Tonga and the sale of the islands east and southeast of various islands in German New Guinea to the British Solomon Islands Protectorate. The First Samoan War had significant consequences for the Samoan people, as well as for the colonial powers involved. The islands were subject to harsh treatment under colonial rule, with indigenous Samoans losing land and resources to foreign powers. The war also marked a significant moment in the expansion of colonial powers into the Pacific region, as well as the competition between those powers for influence and control in the region. Thank you for watching this Everything History video. What do you make of the Samoan Civil Wars? What would you like to see next?